Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to dig into the NBA. We're going to talk about my favorite team, the Sacramento Kings. And I think it's time. It is time that we move on from De'Aaron Fox. I've been backing Fox since he's been with us. People will say, oh, John Morant is better than Fox. I'm like, no, he's not. This president better than Fox. No, he's not. Man, we can win with Fox. We can do this with Fox. But here's the thing. All right. I did some research. When you look at with Fox on the floor, our defensive rating as the Sacramento Kings defensive rating is 116. When Fox is off the floor, the defensive rating is 98. Numbers don't lie. When there's Fox, Buddy Hield, and Mitchell on the floor together, they are a negative 17. When it's Tyrese Halliburton, Mitchell, and Buddy on the floor, they are a +9. So they are better with Tyrese as a primary ball handler. And plus, the lineup that we all want to see as Kings fans was Tyrese, Fox, and Mitchell. When they're on the floor together, they're terrible. It is unmatched. And one thing is De'Aaron Fox. All right. He should be a much better. So, like, when I watch this game, first of all, most of his shots are from mid-range jump shots. Fox is not an elite mid-range jump shooter. So why is half your shots from the mid-range? So he takes a lot of contested shots. I feel like when he gets the ball, he just focuses on scoring. He doesn't become a playmaker / scorer when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of put the blinders on and he looks right at the basket and then he's going to get his shot off. So I believe that with the Kings driving two guards and back-to-back years in the first round, I think it's perfect that we just move on from Fox. I like Fox. Fox. I'm a huge Fox fan, but I gotta be a true teller when it comes to my team. So I think that the Kings, listen, like I said it before, they should go get Ben Simmons. But if that's not available, I think Boston is trying to trade Jaylen Brown. I would trade Marvin Bagley and De'Aaron Fox for Jaylen Brown and somebody else that matches the contracts. I would do that, since Marvin Bagley is not, well, he's getting more time now since Luke Walton was fired, but he's going to be out anyway. I think he's leaving the organization. So we need to move him. So we need to trade him and De'Aaron Fox because Marvin Bagley needs a new scenery. He's a good player. He's just injury prone, always in and out the lineup, but he has a lot of potential. He's a very skilled individual. So we should trade De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley for Jaylen Brown. With Jaylen Brown on that team, he is a legit scorer. That's what the Kings need. The Kings need, when the shot clock is winding down, who we look for. When it's 10 seconds left, 30 seconds left in the game, who we look for. We look at Fox, but Fox is not a great, efficient scorer. It's not. It's not a great three-point shooter. He's shooting less than 30% from the three-point line, around 28%, I believe. So the Kings have to move on. Last night without Fox, Tyrese looked really good on the ball. He's not the best person. But he's better as our ball handler than De'Aaron Fox. He just is. And Mitchell needs more time. Mitchell has so much potential. Davion Mitchell has so much potential. He's a lockdown defender. He can score with the dribble. He's quick. He's smart for the age he is right now in the league. I like him. He's going to grow tremendously. Right now, he's doing everything on raw talent from college. So after this first year, Davion Mitchell is going to be good next year. But we got to move somebody. And I think that person is Fox. Because Fox, you look at his peers, Donovan Mitchell, John Morant, all right? Both of those guys went right past him. And then you look at people who came after him. You got people like Trae Young, Luka. Well, Luka is an anomaly because of his size and stuff, but Trae Young, you got LaMelo. They look better than Fox right now. Like, they make a bigger impact on the game than Fox does. So I just think it's time to move on for Fox. Maybe it's us. Maybe Fox just need new scenery too. Maybe if he goes somewhere else as a second option, he'll be be a much better player, be more efficient too. I just don't think like as of today, of course he can always be better and get better, but as of today, he cannot be a first option on a playoff caliber team. All right, so now those are my thoughts, man. I'm a diehard Kings fan. One thing I want to see is us in the playoffs once again, and then once we get to the playoffs, expectations will rise from there. So that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. We really appreciate that. If you are listening to this on you or watching this on YouTube, we would like for you to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, etc., we would like for you to follow us on those platforms. Also, hit the notification button so you can be notified when we're out. And last but not least, no matter what platform you're listening to or you're watching it on, share it with someone you know, and they could be part of the movement also. So thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.